Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha, and every now and again, people around the world, or just people in general, take to the streets to show their disdain for other people. When, clearly people should be fighting the government, but a lot of people are mentally retarded, so then there's that. Yeah, what do I mean? You got people out here in Spain that's actually leaving messages, graffiti on the wall, anti-tourism. One post right here says why they call it tourist season if we can't shoot them. This was in Barcelona, Spain. Then they got right here, tourism equals occupation force. I don't even know what that means. You got a problem, take it up with your government or Airbnbs. Then you got right here, tourists go home. These people are mentally handicapped. Then they got right here, tourists, we spit in your beers, cheers. Like, this isn't helping you. Not only that, they're kind of like mentally incapacitated because they don't realize that tourism actually helps your country. Now the prices of hotels go up, and even Airbnbs, the rent probably doesn't fluctuate that too high because they're tourists, they're not transplants. Like, we're not moving there. We bring the U.S. economy and the dollar to Spain, which I'm not the smartest man in the world, but I'm gonna check right here. Spain currency. Okay, so for every €1, we bring 1.13, I guess, $1.13 US dollars. So we're helping you out, and not by too much, right? 13 cents. However, we are bringing economy to your country. Last time I checked, y'all got shitty food. So then there's that. Not to mention at your new beach, the only people that go there is out of shape women and fat and old wrinkly men. So the fact that you guys would have the audacity talking about you spit on our beers, like, that's not going to help you out. I don't know why people around the world think that. Let me just put this out here. Everybody wants to come to America. Even these people that hate us have probably been to America. Why they trying to act like they don't like us coming to their country? Like, cut the malarkey. And while the dollar may or may not collapse or fall, is irrelevant. What is relevant is that we're the most influential country on the planet. Nobody wants to be like anybody in Africa. Nobody wants to be like anybody in Spain. Nobody wants to be like anybody in China. You guys copy us, you mimic us. The least you could do is show some respect. And like I said, it's tourism. Like, it's not all the time. It's not all year round. Right? It's particular times of the season. And like I said, we bring economy to your shitty country. But I don't know. Maybe they put this out there in the ethos. People are going to see this. People want to watch my videos. And yeah, if you spitting in people beer, nah, son, we probably not gonna come patronize you no more. And maybe that's how you want it, but yeah, nobody got time for that foolishness. It's one thing you don't like us, or you don't like us coming to your country. It's a whole other thing where you start molesting our beverages. Like, that's not cool. That's sucker shit. Because I work in the food industry. Messing with people's food, that's never been cool. Like, people can't, you know what I'm saying? When you do stuff behind people's back and they can't really do anything to stop it or retaliate, that's sucker shit, because it shows the cowardice in you. You feel that way, spit in a beer when you hand it to them. Hell, you feel that pressed, spit on them when you see them. You know what I'm saying? Why would you want to keep all that stuff secret and sneaking and creeping behind the scenes, right? People going off thinking they had a good time in your shitty country, and all the while you putting bodily fluids in their drinks and their beverages. That's not cool. That's cowardice. So yeah, I don't know. Spain, y'all need to get it together. I don't know exactly how that's forced occupation. Ugh. So I don't know. That's just me. It sounds like these people are unreasonable, but I don't know. I'm glad I'm seeing this because actually, let me take that back. I don't really care. Spain ain't never been one of the countries on my list. I could go the rest of the eons without ever going to Spain. It won't bother me a bit. It's almost like Syria. Like, I don't really want to go there. And I know y'all listen to my podcast and you be thinking, damn, you don't want to go nowhere. Eastern Europe, the Middle East, now Spain. Yeah, the only place I really want to go to is like South America, Brazil, namely, and Africa. Now, I will travel to Moscow. Russia does actually intrigue me. But yeah, maybe the UK. Want to see some British people and drink some tea. Yeah, but they got a whole bunch of Caribbean, so I don't necessarily know if it'll be the England I want to see. Like I've seen in the TV, it'll probably be like a different England. I don't really want to go, and it's a whole bunch of people that sound like motherfucking Caribbeans. What's the point? I can go to the Caribbean for that shit. In any event, if y'all like this episode, you know what to do, and I'm out. No.